Yo, what's up, YouTube? Get this pinned up. What is up, everyone? I needed to hop on earlier today. I know I said I was gonna do it at a reset. I'm sure people don't mind if I'm hopping in a little bit earlier, but we got a juicy ass Zenith of power going on right now. Our buddy Farouk from N7S is really trying to hold on to this thing right now. And I mean, if this 778 guy pushes up anymore, it's gonna, it's gonna force Mr. Ass, our other buddy Enra from B&D. So hopefully these guys got some spare speed ups ready to go. Close this up real quick. I think we are all Gucci. I think we are all Gucci main to go. All right, so we got 8 minutes left for this Zenith push. Let's see if our buddy Farouk can hang in there. Top of the boards, Mr. Error, the monster, the man who has, I think he's got like every garrison. I know he's got Yadwiga and Amani. I don't know if he has the Xeno yet. Wait a minute, there's two Mr. Asses on the list. Oh no, Mr. Ass just bumped up and Farouk gets knocked down. Oh no. Oh no. Farouk. Push. Push. Yo, Jake, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. And PJ, welcome to the stream. Yo, no, Farouk, last minute is getting sniped. That hurts. Enra, I think, is gonna have some extra speed ups hanging around because he is a whale, but damn, this Mr. Ass just boosted like what was he just at? Just boosted like 3 million points. Hey, what's up, Athena? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna have to keep refreshing this, aren't I? Oof, this is getting juicy. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be so many last minute. I would be freaking out right now. Just duck this down a little bit. Ooh, there we go. I am not that big of a whale, PJ. I'm like a small dolphin, porpoise. Nah, I only have like with my training speed ups, I only have like 900 days. It's not nearly enough to compete with these dudes. Oh my gosh. Farouk. Or a tuna, yes, Jake. Definitely more like a tuna. Damn, Farouk. He's right over here somewhere too. I just saw his city. Oh shit. I should probably get my scouts going. So most of my important fog clearing is gone. Thank God. I have like 400 days, need like 3k days more worth of speed ups. Keep grinding, PJ, keep grinding. What is this over here? Oh yay. Oh, definitely doing some account roastings. I mean, I've had people asking me to do it, because it was, I guess, pretty popular and fun for the last one. But I mean, I don't know. A92 is a primarily Chinese kingdom, and I honestly don't really know anything about 2170 and 2080. I know that the reason why the roasting would like kind of caught fire so much last KvK against 2070 is because a lot of those guys in 2070 are whatchamacallit, they are American or European. So I don't know exactly, PJ. I don't know if they're going to be really understand what I'm saying, but we're gonna do it nonetheless. Clear that fog, boy. I'm trying, Jake. All right, let me kill some. Actually, no, I'm gonna save my action points for when this reset hits. Well, I hope Enra doesn't get knocked off too. Let me just do this real quickly. I've been trying to refresh this for hours now, and I have had no luck. I just keep getting stuff like this. I'm trying to get a training one, but... Ah, PJ. Still lucky. I still can't really smoke yet. Morning Star, what's up, bud? Welcome to the stream. I can only afford 30 days. Three minutes, Farouk. Come on, do something. Swipe some bundles. Where is he, by the way? He was just over here somewhere. He was just over yonder somewhere. There he is. Come on, Farouk, push. You can start the roast with me, always a good laugh. I guess we could do that. And you know what? I was going to roast Farouk's account because he does not have the best one. But I can't add insult to injury. He's gonna lose this Zenith of power. It looks like, unless he, you know, miraculously bundles last minute. I can't add insult to injury. Oops. I really kind of like this avatar frame too. I was thinking about pushing for it, but I decided to not go for it. This skin is really nice too. You might migrate if you do. I don't know about that. Farouk's been around for a minute. I don't think he's going anywhere. This shit's so nice though. Oh, must be nice to get a whaley skin. And not a infantry 10% attack, Jake. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Go, Farouk, go. Last minute. 28 seconds left. Farouk gets back into 10th. Oh my gosh. He's gonna pull it off. Farouk. 15 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the results are in. Yes! There you go, Farouk. Alright, so he won, so I'm gonna roast his account now. Wow, what a last minute snipe by Farouk. Holy shit. Very nice, bud. Very nice. Now, what you need to do with your non-existent resources and speed ups, you need to bump these stats up a little bit, bud. Just a little bit. He was, prior to this, he was an 80 million power player, but 80 million powers with 3 mil deads really ain't gonna cut it. Let's see if he's gonna slap that skin on. No. Yeah, he's probably gonna have to go ahead and burn most of his troops that he just developed, but same age account as mine, Jake. I mean, he kills some stuff, but it looks like he was, you know, hanging on to those troops a little bit. And then here's our buddy Jake with the old ass account. I guess you should probably just start every roasting session with something like this, because that'll validate my abilities to roast other kingdoms. But we're not getting into the roastings just yet, but I'm gonna warm up with this. I'll come back to it, and then I'll do another roast just to start it off. I mean, it's definitely worth double roasting. Most of these deads too that he took were from last KvK and getting zeroed. So actually, he's been zeroed twice. Zeroed right before he came to 777, migrated to 780, and then he got zeroed last KvK. Two zeroings. Very, very unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? All right, so I'm going to be doing some things in the meantime as well, as we're running through these matchups, as we're going through the predictions, and then we're going to obviously get on into the account roastings. But I definitely want to be working on these bastions. I'm just gonna pretty much just keep refreshing this. I'll go with the donation. Fuck it. Can I donate? Yes, I can donate. Yo, Beezy, what is up? The ghost. How have you been, Beezy? The worst donation quest ever. That's a pretty good one. Anything for those Kahars. The ghost has arrived indeed. Hello, friend. Good to see you again, Beezy. I know you've been on your Pokemon Unite grind. I actually don't know if you have or have not been. I have not logged in quite some time. Canyon boys, I got bumped down like crazy, and I don't have any attempts. Why is this? We just hit reset, damn it. I uninstalled Pokemon Unite. I might do that as well, PJ. Alright, let me just try and refresh this game real quick. No way, BZ. I think I got zeroed because I don't log into ROK. Damn, so Pokemon Unite took over like that? No way. No way. I don't believe it. It did get a little boring. The thing for me again was just jumping into season 2, and I just felt stuck, and you know, playing a tank role in that game, just you cannot climb. You can't solo climb as a tank. It's almost impossible. And that was probably the most frustrating thing for me. Let's get whapped up in Canyon because I'm just not good at it at all. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how people can play. Like, again, I was never really into MOBAs. But, like, I don't know how people can just constantly play MOBAs over and over and over and over and over again. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's not for me. Yay, we got a good one. Okay. That's what I've been looking for a long-ass time, so. We'll move on now. We'll go into some of these matchups. So, as y'all can see from the map, which I so beautifully designed. And I kind of went over two. So we have top right corner, that's going to be us and 1185, who's kind of like a pseudo Imperium Kingdom. They keep falling in and out a little bit. So that's nice that we at least have some oomph on our side this time. Love 2060, but I'm sorry, y'all. You were pretty darn useless last KvK. one alliance just is not gonna cut it, you know, and we needed much more against 2070 in those zone 5 fights. So as we move down to the bottom, you are going to have our allies in the win camp with 1008 and 1175. 1008 is also going to be an Imperium Kingdom, so it looks kind of looking like the odds are a little bit in our favor right now, as we do have kind of 2 Imperium Kingdoms going up against only 1 Imperium Kingdom on the left hand side. 780 is going to be win camp, just exactly the way that it's split on the map, PJ. So wind camp and earth camp against water and fire. And then over here we have 2170 and 2080. I don't really know too much about 2080, but I do know that 2170 is very active from their pre-KvK push. I think they pushed into 2nd place from 4th when 4th started, but they may have burned themselves out on AP a little bit, being a younger kingdom. Who knows, really? It's in the right above me, PJ. Right, you can see it. Yeah. Nice. Nice, PJ. Nah, it's all good. I thought I was bugging for a second. I had to go over because I usually have the YouTube up too, just to make sure everything's working all right. So I had to like peek onto the YouTube, be like, wait, is it showing on YouTube or is it just showing on my Streamlabs? Okay, so then moving on to the fire camp, you have 892 and 680, which is going to comprise fire camp. 680 actually came in last on the pre-KvK rankings, but pre-KvK doesn't really mean too much. So you can see a lot of 892 forts. I actually don't even really see 180 fort, 280 forts. Cool. Will Tolly, welcome to the stream. What's up, bud? How are you? My eyes are bugging, bro. It's because because your eyes are too low. Sir, you look a high. No, but I like my eyes low. Kid Cudi, yes sir. Okay, so just to make this a little bit easier, I am just going to go into the rankings view. So someone made a really nice not prediction, but an observation earlier. You go into these individual kills, you are going to notice staggeringly the amount of people it is from our alliance. Tigerfish, yes, of course I remember you. Gaming channel, welcome to the stream. Let's start top left. Okay, top left, so we got 892. Well, actually, hold on. I want to do this real quick. I just want to show a quick little glimpse of what I'm looking at for my performance too. I'm definitely going to hit over 2 billion kill points this KvK. Probably shooting for 2 million dead as well. It's usually what I'm looking to do in my KvKs is get a mil dead. So in Heroic Anthem, Strive for the 8, since you're getting 50% back, I'll shoot for the 2 mil. And then if you go into rankings and look at individual powers, 935th at an 83 million power. And of course you have the lovely Miss Mimi. If anyone is on the ROK Facebook, y'all know who Mimi is. Those accounts are the same person, people. She is, I would say that's stronger than Baba, because you have two 60 million power accounts. Jesus. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Black Knight is in this KvK. She's also a streamer. Where is she from? Or where is she? Chinese? Yeah, so just from just for some perspective, 935th in individual power rankings. When you jump over 2 kills, I'm not too bad. I'm actually quite pleased. I am in top 200, so that's pretty nice. Yo, Slips, welcome to the stream. She's rank 892. Oh, let me see. She's right by me then. If it'll go down that far. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. Oh. This person. And oh, wait. You know all the streamers, PJ. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not gonna look through everyone. No, it's named Black Knight. Okay, I'll probably see her on the field at some point, or now I'm gonna have to dive into the YouTube and see. Yeah, but 935 and I'm ranked, you know, still in the top 200 in kills. That's pretty, I think, respectable. So if you look here on our, so again, someone made this observation earlier, so you have to remember these are our allies: 1008, 1175, 1185. Look at all the top ranked killers in this KvK. So you got Mimi, 1175, 1008, 1175, 1008. See a little bit of a trend here. So 9 out of the 10 first top 10 spots belong to our allies. And then if you keep moving down, more allies, 780, allies, 780, allies, 780. One 892 player here, another 892. Oh, Devil's Knight. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with her. Yes. Oh, nice. Very nice. I didn't know there's another, she's a pretty well-known content creator too. So again, more 780, 1008, 1008, 780. So you're talking about in the top, so I think here, it'll be easier to just count the people who aren't in our alliance ship. She's in 2080. Okay, nice. I won't have a chance to fight her until Kingsland, but I'll have to reach out. So 892, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from 680, 6 out of the top 50. Okay, so I'm sorry, 44 out of the top 50 fighters in this KvK belong to our alliance ship. 44 out of the top 50. Let's continue. I'm curious now. Let's see how many. So that was right, 6. So 6 players. Let's see how many in the top 100. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, oops, nope, 18. And our buddy Egg rounds up the number 100 spot. So you're talking about 72 players from our alliance, side of the alliance, kingdoms, camp-wise, 72 players comprise the top 100 fighters. Fire water, you guys got your work cut out for you. You guys got your work cut out for you. And it's kind of a little bit not fair too, because you're talking about 2170, 2080. Those are much newer kingdoms than even us, even 780. I mean, those are much newer compared to us. So that's probably why you're not seeing so many of those top killers in these rankings just yet. But I mean, that's just straight, you know, intimidation factor at that point, you know. Sips, is Martel worth expertising with sculptures from 5514? No, do not do that. I think you're perfect right where you are. You are absolutely perfect where you are, Sips. Corpse Rabbit, hey bro, Akuma here. Akuma, sorry about earlier too. My KvK started, it's our second day in Lost Kingdom. Good luck on your KvK. Good luck on yours too. Yeah, Sips, I think you're good there. 5514, you're Gucci. 780 has some fire. We do. We definitely have some heat when it comes to the killing machines. Okay, so if we jump into powers, alliance powers. So Miss Mimi is going to round out the #1 spot. Pretty sure this is mostly a Korean kingdom. A lot of power here. It's gonna be a lot of whales to go through. But luckily, I don't roast my allies. So we're only gonna roast, really, the other kingdoms. Please tell us the epic saga of Mimi. I don't really know. I just know that she's absolutely rich and posts on Facebook pretty periodically, so yeah, just check out her recent posts on Facebook, and I think that's really all you have to that's really it. I mean, she's a hot, rich Korean chick who plays Rise of Kingdoms on multiple accounts, so all right. So we got over here 1008, so these are some more of our allies. And then if we go to LW92, so this is going to be A92's, looks like #1 alliance. So this is an alliance that we are going to particularly have to worry about, as we are going to be facing them in Zone 5. Again, I'm pretty sure, as I've heard, they are mostly Chinese. Start peeking at some of their accounts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Tisk. Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic, PJ. No, yeah, I mean, I don't really know too much about her, but yeah, if you go on the Facebook, she posts pretty frequently, and you can usually see her threads up towards the top, because there's people who just simp on her. There's people who simp on, you know, the post. Yo, Top, welcome to the stream. It's the boss man right there. 1 week, baby. 1 weekend, a week and a day, a week and 2 days, or something like that, until Jumper Project kicks off and ensues. We need to have a talk after this too, Top. Lots of whales over here as well. This is gonna be, oh shit. I'm getting glimpses of 2070 all over again on this. Oh my god, bro. There's so many whales. There's so many whales, dude. This is ridiculous. I can't. I deserve to go back to KvK 2 after these last few KvKs against Imperium Kingdoms, man. This takes a toll. All right, we're gonna jump in and peep some of those. Definitely gonna jump in and peep some of those stats. That is MIB PJ. Yes, that is the boss man. So right under 892 with LW92, we have HMB. Hold my beer. War Daddy Chadsky. Heard just from what I saw in the R4 chat. I heard Chad's pretty cool dude. Definitely can't roast his stats because he's legit. Holy cow. Oh, there's Devil's Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't do it to another content creator. Respectable. I don't know the Facebook exactly, Sips, because I think it's in a Korean name. But my friend did actually hook me up with her IG. So if you look up Noba Food in Instagram, you will find Mimi's account. Matthew Smith Games, welcome to the stream. PJ, bro, when are we gonna have the meeting? Oh man, I like this little thing that they did with their names. It's different to add it to the end of your name as opposed to what most people do in the beginning of your name. Hulk smash. Pretty okay. Not okay. I'm gonna save the roastings because I gotta really preface my pre-roast like conditions, and I got in trouble last time against 2070 for not kind of like being conditional about how I was roasting accounts. See, like this looks a lot better to me than what I was just looking at in 892. How are they right underneath LW92? There's a lot of 60 mil power players in here. And I feel like LW92 is just okay, here's a bunch of their big players. Okay, makes sense now, makes sense. Wow, are you getting silenced? Afraid of the man? Who's silencing me? I'm just gonna preface how I'm roasting people, because obviously people have lives and stuff too, so I at least want to preface that a little bit before I get into, you know, ripping people's accounts. But at the end of the day, you have shit stats, you have shit stats. I have shit stats in Apex Legends. I'm like a 0.8 kill death ratio. I can't even pass the one mark. I really need to just restart a new account over there. All right, so after Hold My Beer, then we have 1185, which is going to be our camp partners. Take a quick look at them. I wonder if our buddy Unorthodox Gangsta is over here. I was chatting with him a little bit last KvK because they were 1185 was our allies in the previous KvK in the Win Camp, and now lo and behold, they are now our allies within the same camp. See, like, this looks so much more doable as opposed to what I was looking at from 892's alliance. Like, those... Alright, hold on. I must be bugging. Sips. She's fine. I think people simp because of the fact she plays ROK. Probably, yeah. I thought the same too. I was like, she's okay. She just does a lot of lewd pictures. All right, so I think I might be bugging here. So we got, okay, so it is a 1.6 billion power difference. So that would make sense of why this alliance looks so much scarier than what I was looking at, because I'm telling you, like, there's just, it just looked like there was so, like, look, a 300. This is all my first looks too, guys. Like, I have not really dove into any of the kingdoms, like what their players look like. I'm getting a little nervous now. They got some strong motherfuckers over in that other side. Holy cow. I think that they have more, the bigger players than what 2070 had last KvK. I think. Like, more players over like that 125 million power mark. Even 150 million power player. I mean, there's a lot of these guys over here. Kenny, welcome to the stream. 331 million account should have at least twice more the kill points. It's hard to say though, because you can't, you have to really kind of keep in mind what kind of KvKs they're having too. Like our last KvK, very, like, it was a heavy zone 5 fight, but ended very quickly. Our past 7 fights were very lengthy, excuse me. But our Kingsland fight lasted a matter of a few hours. So it really depends on the KvK, and the KvK and how intensive, you know, those guys are really pushing. Most of the kills from this 330 million power player, I guarantee you, are probably from KvK 1. You have to look, the age of the account is actually a newer account than mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a newer account than my account. But these guys are just kind of scary, man. I'm not gonna lie. Lot of big players. All right, let's move on. Dippin' chocolate. What's up, bud? Welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up, daddy? Daddy Dan. So many, I couldn't even, on that Jumper Alliance registration form, yo, there's so many people who put that. You guys are so funny. Daddy Dan. Tulip, my man, welcome to the stream. We're fighting that in the next zone. Yes, sir, we are fighting that in the next zone. Again, I feel like they have more of the bigger players than what we just faced with 2070. 2070 was crazy active, and we'll see as we go down here how many alliances of 892 actually pop up. Because I think they were like 6 or 7 alliances deep. That was really their strength last KvK, but these guys are freaking monsters. At the end of the day, all that matters is if they come out when shit goes down. I'm sure they will. I mean, Asian players are notorious for just being crazy, you know, active gamers and fighters and stuff like that. My very first KvK that I actually played in 1179, which was the very first KvK that happened, we played against Chinese people. Fucking ridiculous. Tulip, hey yo, I just happen to be very busy when passes open. I think I'm gonna be busy too, Tulip. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. I can't believe this is why I saved the first reactions for the stream, you know. All right, let's go down. I think 680 was the next one that we were on. So this is more of what we are going to be seeing in the next zone, and more Chinese. So it's an entire, so that's where we're going to be at an advantage now. So if both of these kingdoms are both Chinese, then we are, hold on one second, boom, peace. then we have the time zone advantage. Pretty much, although we're not super heavy on Asian time zone, but we're at least more spread out that we'll be able to, I guess, not get super tired. So that's definitely going to play a factor, but we'll see how much of a factor, because you're still going to have some big players over here, it looks like, but not as many. Now it kind of really starts to slim down. I can't believe 1.6 billion power, which I guess it does make sense, but 1.6 billion power really makes that much of a difference in alliance composition. I can't believe that LW92 really is super stacked like that, man. And you can see the effect to that. The bigger, like 115 million power players really kind of jump out on the screen at you, as opposed to like the 78s, the 82s, like myself. Those 120 plus million power players really kind of jump out at you, and you know that those guys can kind of fight a little endlessly. We're gonna have our work cut out for us, but hopefully the time zone difference is definitely going to help. Jake. 1.5 billion is an average of 10 million power per player more in Alliance. Seems a lot more than 10 million. Those dudes in LW92 are... There's our buddy Unorthodox, or Orthodox Gangsta. I thought it was Unorthodox, but this man was throwing some crazy rallies last KvK, so I'm very much happy to be back on his side. As we just scroll through our fellow campmates real quick. You should roast your subscriber accounts as well. I do. Yeah, whenever people, I've had people ask me to roast their accounts. For the most part, what I really enjoy though is that most of the players that ask me to roast their accounts aren't roastable. They actually have pretty respectable stats, which is what I like to, I guess. That's a nice following to have. I don't want to be followed by farmers. I'm just kidding. Hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 1K. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Everybody. Matthew, yes, I'm still in 2289 with my sub account. I will be playing KvK 3 with you guys. I am not going to be migrating out. I just have too much on my plate right now. I don't want to go to a kingdom and, you know, not perform up to standard, and that means, you know, obviously resources and stuff and all that. So I'm kind of set up pretty well here already, so yeah, I'm sticking around. Check my stats since KvK is over too and give me some ideas. Sure. Let me run through these real quick. This B&D, that's our #1 alliance, and we are... Oh, I gotta change this now. Shoot. Kenny, thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna have to move my my Spinda into the middle. Can I do that now? Probably not. Let me see. Let me adjust that. Yo, Uncle B, long time no see. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's definitely farmer whales everywhere. Absolutely. Let me try and move this real quick. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out real quick on... Test it. Nope, that didn't work. I need to move it. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I do that? Oh no. Oh wait, I know how to do it. Durr. Nope, not that. There we go. All right, let me just do a quick test. Yep. All right, cool. Hit the subscribe button, everybody. Play it back from my man Kenny. Thank you, Kenny, again. I appreciate it. God damn it. Wait, hold on. Let's do this. Save settings. Boom. All right, I think I'm good now. All right, I had to do that, otherwise it was gonna bother me. No, Uncle B. Dude, we just saw the same thing with in my kingdom, but our guy actually he was able to prevent the snipe. But damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Matthew, 10 million kill points, good for KvK 2 free to play. Considering that we got locked into zone 4 and it really wasn't much of a KvK, I would say yeah. I mean, for free to play. Epid, welcome to the stream. Almost 10 billion farmed. Nice. Good news, I'm up to 140 million power. Nice, dude. 46 million power only got you 11th over there. God damn. Oh. Whereas I wanted to go to Imperium Kingdoms kind of a little bit. That makes me not want to go to Imperium Kingdoms. All right, let's continue. 892. So 892 is going to have 2 alliances within the top 10. And then they have another one. Another 3 spots down. Tulip, we got our work cut out for ourselves, my man. And Jake too, I guess. Oh my lord. I really want to be a 100 million power plus player. Tulip, what do you mean? I'm busy, remember? I'm gonna sit back. You have to insert SpongeBob meme here. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Marcus, welcome to the stream. Hey, been a while. How's Heroic Anthem looking this time? Welcome back, Marcus. Good to see you. It's looking like it's going to give us a pretty favorable KvK. I think we're going to get some good action, regardless of these, or the matchups look pretty fair. Let me just put it that way. Zenith ranks for our kingdom in Discord. Let me see. And MIB is like, yo, time to contact those whales. Yeah, someone start reaching out to the Chinese whales for us for the jumper project. Report. Damn you. Oh god. MIB, that's crazy. All right, so let me pull this up. I'll pop that on stream. Good, I'll be back after KvK 2 ends. 7 Imperiums in 1 KvK. There's been a lot of that happening in KvK 2s lately. A lot of 7, 6, 5 Imperium KvKs. I wonder if that's gonna happen to us with the Veni VD. Actually, no, it's not, because we're shooting for high C, low B, or mid B. Low B, because mid B wouldn't matter. MIB, I don't think that's gonna happen, but I really don't see that happening. Okay, then we have we did 680, we did 1185, 892. This is going to be 2170, so this is gonna be the first key alliance from 2170. So it looks like maybe more Asian alliances. And very much more mild over here. Newer accounts, which is why you're probably not going to see a lot of these guys in the top ranks for kills. Unfortunately, Bijak Steel, he is an older account. You need to work on your stats, bud. R5, you as a farmer. Definitely. Could happen, bro. We already locked 2 kingdoms in their zone 4, just 1 more to go. Nice. Haha, you're another farmer. All right, I'm not gonna get too much into it because again, I want to really preface my roastings because people tend to get very butthurt when I do so. You know you're doing something right when the bots start coming in. Do. Get them a cushion. They is gonna need it after I'm done with them with this roastings. And another 8. Oh, this is the other 892. This is 1008. Our buddies down south. Any word from Kono? I know Ankle's been talking to her a little bit, Marcus, but I never really spoke with Kono too much like that anyway. If anything, probably Egg would know a little bit better. We have a feeling though he's gonna make an appearance and just, you know, come in to fight. But from what I've heard, that Kono, he doesn't want to do the Cocker Spaniel, this one, PJ. He doesn't want to do the like the leadership stuff really. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see him pop up onto the field and start smashing some things, but wait, Marcus, you're in another someone mentioned you earlier. You're in another KvK with someone. Another like big player. Can't remember. Someone mentioned you earlier today though. And that KvK that you're in. I love Sonic, but not that one. I need to get like an official way to like rate these players instead of like my hand gestures. My new Joyzy hand gestures. Ah, Mo, yes, that's right. Yes. Alright, these look a little bit better too. Okay, so it's really just like the big guys up here that kind of scare me. But luckily we have 2 of them up here that are much stronger. We have one that's 700 million stronger than the LW92 that we're going to be facing up against, but that is going to be a challenge. Because you got 14.8 billion, and then you have us and 185 at 12.4 and 12.1 respectively. Then you have another 892 right around where we are, so that's, you know, you're gonna get, you know, pretty much that cancellation. N7S, that's us over here, and I think we're pretty much loaded in these 2 alliances. I think all of IR is moved out. So then you have another 892, but they're 7 billion, so that's a little doable. So I mean the odds look a little bit not in our favor right now for these initial zone 5 fights. We're definitely overpowered a little bit. Hopefully again, it's really going to come down to the activity, and then I think the timing, due to time zones and that entire camp being Asian, I think is going to play a big factor in this KvK. Yeah, you see most of IR is already cleared out. And there's a pretty big fall off after. So after this 7 million or billion power alliance, so 2170's got these guys over here. 680. Yeah, they're right here, Tulip. 4.8, but I think most of the main players are in B&D now. Yeah, most of the players are out. You just have, I think, farms. So let's see, real quick again, going back up. 1175, 1008. Those are us. 892. 2080. 1185. 680. Oh, and then you have the 680 alliance too. We're a little outmatched going into these zone 5 fights, I think. It's gonna be a good fight. Shit. I gotta take off work. I thought I was gonna be able to get by with, you know, playing like a half a day or something like that, but I think I'm going to have to take fully off of work now. Madness, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Pretty good. Just going over our KvK matchups now. Probably gonna jump into some predictions soon. Then we're gonna do some roastings on some of these accounts. I'm going to definitely throw that up. MIB just posted. We're an hour into the stream already. Very nice. Okay, so if we're talking about predictions, all right, so we have a pretty good idea of what these camps are going to be looking like. Now I understand why my buddy Felix was feeling a little uneasy, because he dove into these like last week when we, or not last week, but you know, 4 or 5 days ago when we got the matchups in pre-KvK. So now I can see a little bit of that unease. He's in Kingdom 2336. Haven't seen him. Plus, they're about to be locked into. Well, I know, given his job and stuff like that. I mean, he wasn't very active in our last KvK either, so it happens. I'm not scared, PJ. It's gonna be very challenging to say the least, but I'm not scared. Definitely up for the challenge. Congrats on B&D reaching the Osiris League knockout finals. Yes, I've been trying to help Ankle. I've been recording some of their matches and stuff like that too, so they have some film and doing a little bit of forward scouting on the teams that we're going to be playing since I'm not participating. But I told her that if they make it through and the rest period you have an opportunity to change your lineups, I told her that I'll hop in. I'll probably have to train some troops too. Nards, welcome to the stream. All right, so if we're talking about predictions, LW92, GS92. See these guys. You just missed most of that, Lenards. Oh my god, there's so many of them. 3 alliances over 11. Whoa. 3 alliances over 11 billion. And then this is their 7 billion power. So 3 alliances over 11 billion. One of them is a 15 billion power alliance, and then you have 80, 1680 with their 12.4 billion. And then is this the same one? And then there's 7.7 billion with a little bit of a support alliance. Challenging, very challenging to say the least. All right, so early prediction. So our passes are going to be opening at 11 a.m. my time, which means that it's probably going to be close to midnight for China. So what is going to happen? Also, I think what we have to take into account is, I feel like, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't China like very strict about like work week stuff? And this is happening on Wednesday. So if that is the case and they are, you know, as strict as I think that is what it is, like they're very strict when it comes to the work week, and it's like I think it's hard for them to like take days off and stuff like that. Then we might end up taking this zone by default and just keeping the YSG Bastion away from them, although I don't know if there is a YSG Bastion over here for them, which they probably will have one. Also, these Bastions right now are fucking nuts. Bloody KvK you're gonna have? I believe so, yes. Lenards, I just fought in KvK 2. 7 Imperium KvK, my kingdom was only non-Imperium, but we did better than 2 of our Imperium allies fighting 3 kingdoms. At least it's not 846. Well, very nice on that KvK. Ugh, poopy Charlemagne. You're probably in the same KvK that our buddy Marcus was just in. Major downtime. It's KvK, Chinese don't care. Yo, these Bastions are nuts too. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm curious, maybe they don't have the YSG Bastion. This is a nutty support skill to have. It's like the universe is giving me a sign that yes, it is exactly what you needed to do in investing into Timuris. No Eulogy Bastion. That would be dope too, because that's if I think I know what you're thinking about, that 4th skill on Eulogy Lenards is nuts. Excuse me. This one we had last KvK 2. This is a very great skill to have. 25% increased damage when the target has fewer than 50% of units remaining. Joan, I don't think is the attack damage one. This is the chance to heal. YSG is his 3rd skill, and the 10% to proc 100% archer attack and 100 rage. Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking, Lenards. That skill is absolutely nuts. Scipio's 2nd skill too, yeah. There's also a Xenos Bastion in here somewhere. Yay. 10% increase march speed, 30% increase attack. I'll take it, I guess. You're not getting that defense reduction, so that's pretty cool. We had to, Marcus. I think what we're doing is we had very poor credit management is what happened. So we don't have enough credits to sustain the amount of forts that we would need for Strife of the 8. So that's why we did this heroic anthem. I think this is probably going to be our last heroic anthem we do, and then we're going to look to do a Strife of the 8. But honestly, who knows, with the new KvK updates, it's going to change the game. So we got to keep our eyes peeled for that. Kingdom 1245, and then whoever else is going to be the first ones to test that for us. How many credits? I can't reveal that information, PJ. Not enough. We have enough for this KvK, but the we wouldn't have had enough for Strife of the 8, that's for sure. Yeah, exact worth a shot. Maybe if this was like last KvK and I was still kind of like a newbie about it, I probably would have been like, yeah, sure, here's our alliance credits. Yeah, Marcus, it's gonna change. It's gonna change the game completely. Totally and completely, it's gonna change the game. Although I made a video on it, and I must say that I was very excited. However, you gotta hand it to the more experienced guys. When I didn't unlock this yet. Oh, there we go. Dragothian made a video and pointed out all the gray areas, which there's a lot of them. If they don't fix those gray areas, the game is fucked. Because like he pointed out, you can have the 40th ranked alliance in a kingdom and they could register. And if you guys didn't want to, but I think one thing there though, like he was premising that discussion on was the fact that we were going to have more registrations, but I think it's only going to be one registration that you're going to have access to. Like when it tells you to register, that's all you're going to be able to do. I don't think you're going to be able to skip registrations or have like multiple registration periods. I don't know, maybe. But I agree, PJ. I'm more of an optimist about it too. I mean, I was just kind of like assuming too that Lilith just takes care of those gray area problems, but we'll see. Single registration. CH25 with at least 10, Marcus. So that's where even 15, there's still gonna be problems. Yeah, I think that's the one way that it fixes it though, PJ, is that it's a single registration. You can't have multiple registration periods with something like that. All right, so went through some of the matchups. And as far as predictions, Safe, welcome to the stream. Alliance powers and kills, please. So I just went through the Alliance powers a little bit. Actually went through the kills too. So you're gonna have to go back into the stream a little bit. As far as predictions, I think that if the time difference can work in our favor, or the fact that they are both of these kingdoms that we're going to be going up against in this fire camp are going to have the same downtime, then I think we're going to be able to take advantage of that. The initial battles are going to be pretty brutal though. I'm not gonna lie. We're pretty much going to, I think, gonna have to hold on until they burn out. However, if this was me, obviously let's give them a fight. And actually depends on if we have the Mehmet over here. Maybe we don't. So this zone might actually be very important because that Mehmet skill is pretty legit. I would not want to not have that going for these past 7 fights. 20% skill damage is nothing to sneeze at. I think we also have a William skill somewhere in here. We have Leonidas, and there is a Zenobia skill, which is her 3rd skill. 20% increased health and attack for infantry units, and then 10% increased damage to rallied armies. You read the description of the rules wrong. Oh, Dragothian. Kill them all, take everything, burn all cities in your way. Yeah, so I think that if we can get the time zone advantage, or their downtime advantage, I think we'll be able to take this zone. If we don't have the Mehmet over here, then I think that zone is very important for us to really try and grab. You're talking about down here. I think just with the sheer force that you're going to have with 1175 and obviously the high activity from 1008, that you might see a victory on this end for Wind Camp. Now, when we get into these later zones in Kingsland is going to be very, very, very interesting. Just because 2070 does have a significant amount of pretty active alliances, it seems like, or at least active players, because they absolutely crushed it in the Barb Fort stage. They were, I think, ranked 4 and then jumped into rank 2 to finish the pre-KvK rankings in second place. Let me just check the alliances for them. 70 OT, 70 OP, so that's 2 alliances. Small powers though, small powers. 9 billion is not very high. 11.7 is a little bit better. Where did all their activity come from? How many more? 70 OR. 10 billion. Okay, there we go. Marauder's better than Forts. True. True. Because you really only need 2 players to do a fort. So, I don't know. Interesting thought. Best Bastions in this KvK, I would say definitely the Zenobia one. So the Zenobia one is really going to make these Pakal Herald rallies kind of stupid for the additional 20% health that they're getting. I think the Mehmed one is absolutely solid. The Belisarius one is always really good. I think we got William's second skill, which I'll be able to utilize, so that's nice. And then the Leonidas one is okay, but I think that's it for the. So for the Zone 6 Bastions is going to be Zenobia, Leonidas, and William as the 3 legendaries. True, Tulip. Yeah, they're very bad reward-wise. 70 OR with a 10.6. Wait, did I just check them out? I did. And then 70 OW. .4. All right, yeah, so they may be active, but they're not that strong power-wise. And again, they're going to be a younger kingdom. Pretty sure this is 2170's first heroic anthem, so they're going to be lacking on commanders big time. So they really have to be careful against 1008 and 1175. Obviously, those are really old fucking kingdoms. So that really didn't work out in terms of favor for the water camp, with both of them being pretty new kingdoms and going up against very old kingdoms. That's going to be pretty tough for them. So if I would have to say an all-in-all prediction, I would have to say that the allies of Earth Camp and Wind Camp are probably going to come out of this one. I think just for that simple fact that 2170 and 2080 are going to be lacking on commanders a little bit. Well, we'll see, because obviously activity trumps everything. You can have your really solid garrison and rally captains, and you can just, you know, if you're able to reinforce stuff nonstop endlessly, then you're going to win KvKs that way. So, yeah, we got to see. We got to see really how this is going to play out. But I'm gonna say as a prediction for this KvK that we probably will end up winning this KvK, and then. If you're gonna ask me about reward distribution, I don't really give a shit. We're gonna win, so we're gonna hold King's Land at the end. That's all that matters. So that'll be my prediction. And an hour 20 minutes into the stream, I think it is very good timing that we are now gonna get into some account roasting. I'm gonna start down here just because I feel like it'll be more fun, at least to start with some. Actually, no, it's not going to be more fun because these guys are all new accounts ish. It's no fun. Chinese players aren't going to understand me. All right, let's go look at these monsters. Wait a minute. Look at that GIF level. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with that GIF level? Oh, you guys can't see it. Shit. Okay, hold on. Look at that GIF level. What? I wonder how many VIP 18 players are in here. Probably like more than 70% of these players are VIP 18. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Fighter. Oops. Fighter. Fighter. Mario. Not too much of a fighter, I would say, but at least they have good dead stats. Fighter. Oof. Monster. Actually. Monster fighter. Fighter. Small player. Farmer. Fighter or farmer is what we are playing. Probably somewhere in between. Nope, they're a farmer. Frog can't jump. What? Oh. Yeah, probably the data collector or something like that. Oh, okay, so let me premise my roasting. Okay, so before anyone gets mad, I apologize for the people that I went through already. So I will take into consideration the age of your accounts. I will take into consideration your kills and your deads. What I am not taking into consideration is what happens outside of Rise of Kingdoms that prevents you from doing any of that. I am strictly looking at the numbers. So if your numbers are poo-poo, then I'm gonna call your account poo-poo. You can private message me if you want and say, hey Dan, I had this in life, and I'll say, okay, cool, I'm sorry, but I'm just having fun with it. So if you have poo-poo stats, fix them, because you're gonna get roasted. So let's continue. Fighter. I think I've seen this player before. I have the same kill points, and the deads, they trump me a little bit, so this is probably a little bit of a lower spender. Yeah, poo-poo stats fix your real life. Fighter. Sheesh. Nuno, welcome to the stream. Were you in 784 KvK 3? Yes. That was my first KvK in 780. Lord help me. Ah, found one. Farmer. Same age account as mine. So there is Chinese farmers after all. Fighter. Oof. Oh god. Same age account as mine. Better deads than me. Barbecue pork. Nice name. Fighter. So I fought against you. What kingdom are you from, Nuno? 790, or was it 790 or 860? Right? 860, I think, was the other Imperium. 808. 808, 808. Oh, you were on the other side, though. We didn't really fight you guys, I think. 808. Let me check that out, Leonards. If these are your chords, Blue Gatorade's my favorite. I knew it, Lenard's. Considering I know you are a free-to-play player. No, those are great stats. Those are great stats, bud. 12 million dead, half a billion kill points as a free-to-play. You can't. That's respectable. PJ. No, that's very respectable. 12 million deads for a free-to-play player. That's I give that person kudos, which is Lenard. So Nuno. Yeah, most of our fights were against 1800. That KvK was weird, to be honest. I honestly don't remember. I just remember what we did on that little tiny sliver. That's a shit ton of deads. Respect to Lenard's. Lenard's getting the clout. All right, we got to go back to LW92. If you want account roastings, I will definitely go into them after. I just want to get through at least fire camp, or actually I want to get through the first these two camps. Damn, now they all got shuffled. Poop. Me too, farmer. Oh god, we can fix your stats, bud. That's just AFKing for like KvKs, like, come on, dude. Pretty decent fighter. I would say could have a little bit more just because I'm hovering right around the same thing. Definitely has more deads than me. First thought of seeing the account was whether it got zeroed or not. I guess you could make that argument, but I feel like the deads might be a little bit higher if it was zeroed. Farmer. There are Chinese farmers. Farmer. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. What are you doing, guy? Get your stats up. Oh my goodness. Check me once you roast the farmer. Sorry. I got you. This one's okay-ish. Could do better. Damn it, now they're gonna get shuffled again. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. What are you doing? Oh god. Oh god. This is probably like a free-to-play player. Actually, no. Because they got this avatar frame. There's no way they're free to play. It's an old account, but I mean, still, Jesus. Ooh, hello. Fighter. Shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. One, two. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a little nervous for a second. I thought it was going to be a 9-digit governor ID, and I was going to lose my mind. Yo, Hope, welcome to the stream. Just in time for your favorite part. Poo Poo needs a little work. Definitely needs work on those deads, my guy. Bro, always either Joker ID is savage or a big flop. This one is crazy. Yeah, actually, I would agree to that too. Yeah, I've definitely seen my fair share of joke, like like bad jokers, and then I've definitely seen some really good jokers. This one's okay. so many players over 150 million power player. What are you doing? Get your kills up. You have 166 million power. What are you doing? Oh god. Sweeten. Oh god. Hunky. We gotta help this player. We gotta help this player big time. Wow, that's bad. Ooh boy. We are not ending hope. No, 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 no. He can help me. Another one. And another one. Oh boy. So I wonder what their like smaller power play. This is free to play probably. Low spender, free to play. Okay. That's respectable. I like that. No, I guess I think I like that. I was gonna say maybe feeding, but it looks like a good ratio enough. And then I think that's probably about it. Found one. Yes, definitely found one. I was gonna say okay deads, but no. This is respectable. This is the same age account as mine. Deads could use a little work. It needs a little work. It's 100 million power player. Sushi. Okay. Anyone climbing up to that 3 billion kill point mark is pretty okay in my book, I would say. Deads obviously you gotta mind too. This player's pretty good too. Nice. Solid sesh for LW92. Hunky, we got our work cut out for us, bud. I did not realize that there was that many didn't realize there was that many big Chinese players over there. I got one for you. C1 is not me, but in our KvK. Let me check that out. PJ, what was yours again? I'll check that out while I'm taking a break from the alliances. 11246 396 655. Dude, that's bigger than a pod. Holy shit. They're Hunky, they're probably bigger spenders than 2070, right? I would say. It looks like, at least on face value, they have more heavy spenders, because 2070 was just stupid active with like 7 alliances. But it looks like they have, it looks like 892 has much stronger power players. True, I guess. I mean, most of them have pretty okay accounts. Evo, welcome to the stream. Open album and roast their looks for extra savageness, if that's a word. No, I won't do all that. That's mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is probably a developer account. In all honesty. 7, 8, so it's a little bit older than mine. Really got to know the premise of the KvKs that this account went through, but it has a shit ton of dead. Holy crap. But for Again, you really need the premise of the KvK, but it's probably a developer account. Dan can't be that hypocritical. Fuck you. I've been verse 892 in KvK 1 and 2. They are no joke. And fuck Skiller, he zeroed me. Uh-oh. We'll have to get him for you, Evo, then. Yeah, you kind of have to know the premise of the KvK, Hope. I mean, that's... So you're talking about an account that probably went through... So this is my 6th KvK. This is probably on KvK 8 or 9. So yeah, it definitely should have more. Alright, let me get PJ before I go off on a tangent. I'm pretty sure I saw PJ's a few weeks ago, and it's pretty good. And you guys, this is a KvK 2 account, right? PJ, you just finished KvK 2, if I'm not mistaken. That's solid. That's really good, I think. Especially for a free-to-play. That's really good. Look at the helps. Oh my god. 90k. Hold on. You're a savage, bro. Yo, get out of here with those helps. Yo, PJ. Migrated once after first KvK 2. Okay. Bro, look at those helps. Oh my god. Have fun, Hunky. Dude, that's impressive, PJ. Hope if I was at power, I'd be solo filling flag fort swarm. I'd do absolutely. If I was anywhere near like a 500 million power player, I would just solo fill and swarm and just do whatever I wanted on the field. Arty Bastion, nice. We have no archer bastions in our KvK, I just noticed. It's just infantry and cavalry, I believe. Resources are low because I only farm gems. It's the way to do it. Alright, let's continue on with some more of these Chinese monsters. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, there was one more. Let me check out this Leonard's account and then I'll go back into the... $719. One of my favorite alliance members from Leonard's. Oof. Those are sus kill points, Leonard's. $105 T4 killed. I have 90. I don't know, that seems a little sus. I think there was maybe some MGE work at play there. Ooh, nice, Hope. Second skill, very nice. Check our Gem of the Kingdom, rank 1 Zenith, 2302, 594. Let's see, last one. Yeah, Leonard's, I don't know, that's a little sus. Need some validation. After I saw him fighting, I understand how he did it. I don't know. I need to see it firsthand. He got zeroed. Look at the new skin. Oh my gosh. Bro, the things I would do for an account like that. That is such a cool skin. That's definitely the coolest skin that's been released. Come on, do the animation again. 42 million. Oh, the things I would do. Won every Zenith since he started. It still blows my mind. So actually, while we're at it. While we're at it. Let me just make sure my guys are still going. Sorry, PJ. Easy, sell a kidney. You're gonna need more than a kidney to even pull that off. So this is in a kingdom. I think this is Legend Ronnie's jumper project that they're doing. This guy named by the name of Ruda. So this is 13 days into a kingdom. 241 million power accounts. Pretty ridiculous. 13-day-old kingdom. I think they're like they're like gift level. I forget their gift level. How ridiculous is that? It's I'm never satisfied with the amount of money that that people put into this game. Like I always think that I have a firm grasp of how much money goes into this game for some people, and then it's someone else just steps it up, like John Wee, as PJ just mentioned, who has 300 million, they're probably more than 100 million power accounts. He just took 1, 2, 3 in the Zenith of Power. That was another Facebook post that I just saw. Fucking nuts. Earlier, Error and Welly were sitting next to each other with the skin on. It's tough. Very, very tough. Needs a little work there. Definitely needs some work. Ooh, we definitely getting into the Farmer Alliance now. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Wow. You definitely need some work. Holy cow. 5-digit account. I don't know the kingdom though, PJ. Can't remember. Nick Lee, welcome to the stream. 2374 is Wales 2. I'm not too familiar with the newer kingdoms. Although I know there's been a lot of chatter that's been going on about a lot of these newer kingdoms that are popping up. This guy needs a little bit of work too. So I see this and like I feel like sometimes like my stats need a little bit of work. At least my deads. I wish my deads were like 1 million or so more. But I see accounts like this and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm doing something right. This guy's just not active. How are you in R4 with 57k helps and your account is that old? Alright, let's look at the big boys. Or girls. You need a little bit of help. Farmers. So this second alliance is full of farmers. This makes me feel a little bit better. Farmer. This definitely makes me feel better. Although farmers can still spend money on the game and into crystal technology, so I think we found our alliance to target. Yes, I agree, Tulip. Wherever GT92 is, that's where I'm going to fight. I'll let Hunky tank for the LW92. Oh wait, what am I doing? You need some help, my friend. That's a 7-digit account. 367. I think I looked at this one already, actually. That's bad. You have no right to put One Punch Man as your profile picture. With those stats. Absolutely not. Another one. Yes, we definitely found the Farmer Alliance. It's about to go down. I think I just looked at this one. Yes, I did. Yeah, baby. Yeah, we found the... This is definitely like the free-to-play, or not like free-to-play, but the lower spending alliance. Whereas LW92 has like the monsters. Should rename alliance the Great Farmers. Dudes. $1,200 this KvK, 720. Wascata? What the hell is Wascata? Hope, you spend $1,200 this KvK, you could have bought me an iPad. You're always telling me how you wish I had an iPad, but you don't hook a brother up with an iPad. Wait, what are you doing? Quora bundle? Was, oh, the core, oh, I got you, I got you, I got you. Do you think 8 KvK 2 Imperiums can beat 846? No. No, 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 no. Not with, no, no. Not with the commander disadvantage like that. No shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need some help because your stats are poo-poo. Covered him. Another farmer. Yes, we definitely found the alliance to target Tulip. Ew. What? Call of Age. What? What is that dead? Gross. So gross. All right, so definitely going after GT92. Staying away from LW. Stay with me. No. Just got some pictures from PJ and Zenith. Oh god. Those. No. Imagine they're all farm accounts. Almost double my power in 100k. That's not even 5 mil kills. I don't know how some people do it. I really do not know how some people go through and just don't play the game. I understand life and this and that, but like, come on. Like, some of these are like, don't even meet bare minimums, you know? All right, let's check out what 680's got. This looks to be somewhat respectable. Let's look at the age of the accounts. Some decent deads, 15 million. Definitely need some help here. Definitely need some help here. Deads are okay. Puffin stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely needs help. How do you get this strong and not kill your troops? I love picking on the secondary alliances. Well, you gotta work smarter, not harder, you know? This is bad. This is a bad one. Well, I know that, PJ, but yes, Leonard, you do have more deads. This is a nice count. There you go. 22 million deads. Guy just, or he was probably zeroed, to be honest. Definitely got zeroed. At some point or another. Ugh, why are there so many big players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Needs a little help there, bud. Or either that or these guys just not have good KvKs. This is bad, though. That is bad. That is bad. That is terrible. No, it's still bad. Pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely bad. Oh. Oh. Dudes. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this one is like the age of your account, PJ. If I'm not mistaken. You had a 7. You had an 8-digit account that started with 7. So this one's okay. I'll give him a pass. Now watch them decide. Yeah, right. This is the KvK to fix their stats. We're going up against all the weak A-seeded kingdoms. Now it's time to turn it on. Well, 680's probably an A-seed as well. Your age account as well, Leonard's. Oh. Oh God. What are you doing? Dude, I'll even take a 98 million power account. Like, still like a million, like 1.5 million more T5 troops than I have. I can put some work in with that. Please. Lenard's. Oh no. Yeah, dude, exactly, PJ. One KvK, that's all you would need to just 7.7. I mean, this doesn't really mean much either, though, because I mean, I definitely roasted my fair share of those like booty cheeks accounts in 2070. In 2070, gave it to us in Zone 5, man. Again, that activity that they had was crazy. When you're 6 or 7 alliances deep, that's, you know, you can pull things off like that. So I definitely ate my words a little bit from those roastings. So this isn't going to mean all too much, but I mean, if you're looking at face value, though, it's really just the one alliance, LW92, that's pretty solid. Other than that, a lot of these other accounts are pretty garbage, like Mr. Pickle Gabo. Sorry, Pickle, if you had extenuating circumstances that held you back from fighting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, you don't get a pass, sir. Those are bad stats. Maybe I should ask if he wants to do account swapsies. I would love to swap accounts with some of these guys. Now you're really seeing like every single account I'm clicking on is a farmer. Oh my goodness gracious. So this is kind of where, though, like you're seeing that reflect in the kill rankings, where what was it like, there was only what 28 players from the other side of the, you know, of our enemies who are in the top 100 for kills. Because I mean, there's a lot of strong players in this KvK, dude, and dudes and dudettes, and they just got booty cheek stats. Again, another one. If you spend some money on my account, I'll let you play as an archer main. I'm slowly turning into an archer main. I'm just kidding, I'm not, but can you show the kill rankings? Yeah, I'm a little over. God, that was a bad one. Panteris, what are you doing? Get your kills up, dude. Let me just finish this alliance and then we'll go in. 634. Part of me wishes that I can do this and make my account beefy like this by not participating, but no. Like, as much as I want an account that's bigger like this, I would never be able to do this. That 92 alliance gives Kingdom 59 vibes. Why is that? Oh, lots of farmer whales. There's tons of farmer whales here. And then this is, well, this is actually 680's number 1 alliance, I think, that we're looking at too. So, all right. So, I mean, if we had to go off of just stats, this would be a cakewalk for us. I'm pretty sure that's their number 1 alliance. All right, let me go. No, don't run away home yet. No. Let me check out the kill rankings for Tulip. I'm like, look, I'm not, I was definitely an all-in player. I have to admit that I've definitely tamed my, but I mean, like, I have a strategy to what I want to do. I know I can sustain open field fighting. So I train, I kill my T4s without regard. I'll kill my infantries without regard, kill my archers. I'm just a little careful with my T5 calves because that's what I'm fighting with in the field. But even last KvK, I killed 600k T5 cav, you know? There's a method to my madness a little bit. Kills. You're not going to see many players on here from the other side. One guy, which we saw. Yota, who's an absolute animal. Pono, Asrar, of course, animal. Sam, an animal. Another, oh no, I thought it was another Mimi, but it's just her alliance. Enra, another animal. Hugs, another animal. Error, an absolute monster. I think his account is pretty new too. Yeah. That guy's got like all the meta commanders. First zone I've killed 528 KT5 archers. I need to chill on killing them. That's what happens when you're a rally leader. Honestly, if I wasn't doing some of the rallies that I did last KvK, then I wouldn't have had as many T5 cavalry deads. Because again, I would just throw my T4s in. Because I can sustain open field fighting. Mezzo, another monster. Again, there's not a lot of players from 892, from 680. Again, you can't really judge 2170 and 2080 because they're just newer kingdoms. Clad Frog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But 3 billion kill points is respectable. You can't really knock that because that's a lot of resources and stuff you got to put in. 892, we saw Super Frog. 892, Shower King we saw. There's our man, Orthodox Gangsta. Respectable. We definitely, shout out to Girl Poison from N7S with hooking us up with the Wind Camp allies. I think it was definitely the best decision that we could do. The best way that we could have gotten. If you're looking at stats, oh boy. Oh boy, I think we went with the right allies. 892. Angel, welcome to the stream. What's up, bud? How are you? Alright, I gotta turn this. Oh boy. There's a yawn. Excuse me. Oofa. I could just go down. Anakin Woo. Where did this VC 92? He's hiding. Respectable. We had that last KvK too, Hope. We had the Joan with Attila. 892 are undefeated. Really? Smelling a first loss here? I think so. I think just from, again, I think it's just going to come down to the time zone differences that we're going to have an advantage on. But we'll see. I think the Kingsland fight should be definitely interesting. Yeah, Hope. I'm pretty sure we had Joan last KvK. Alliance kills. 1008, 1175. Look at... Bro, we're number 8 on BND. We're the number 8th ranked alliance, and we're number 4 in kills. Shout out to 780. A little bit of a fall off here, but it makes sense when you have like Asrar and Yota and Hugs and those, you know, monsters over there. 892, 892. Yeah, it's really that one main alliance from 892 that really kind of looks like the boogeyman a little bit, you know? These are all sub-alliances now. How many alliances do we have? We pretty much just have 2, PJ. That's gonna be our downfall, is again, we just don't have the player base to sustain, really, unfortunately. Alright, let's jump in over to the water camp, do a little roasting over there, and then I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream as we have now hit the 2-hour mark. B&D and N7, yep. You got it. Just the 2. Actually, let's just do this. It's gonna be much easier. So we're looking at 2080 and 2170. So if we go to hold my beer. The skis. Skis. Hulk. Decently respectable. Lady Charky needs a little work. Needs a little work. My daddy whale account. All right, let me check that out in a little bit, Nick. This alliance migrated, so they are very good. Not our buddy Billy. Billy needs a little work on both the kills and the deads. Just Stoob. Pretty good over here. Still needs a little work, I think. Pulled Pork. Nice name. Needs some work. You could see though that like a lot of you can like notice the free-to-plays and the low spenders. You see them like again. Here's like a free-to-play low spender. Player base for the free-to-play low spenders is huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wish I could just AFK for a KvK and just stockpile. I spent like 200 days speeding of heals last KvK. And if I do the same thing this KvK, I'm never going to be able to push a Zenith. Because I just don't spend enough to counteract my fighting. Pretty good deads. Haven't seen anyone where I'm like it's jumping off at the page at me just yet. Definitely had to have been zeroed or something, or rallied, or that's atrocious. 67 million T1 kills. So many skis. Farmers. You're all farmers. I'm gonna eat my words if we lose. Only that amount of days I was worried about my speed ups not being enough. But I guess, yeah. 3 years is plenty for the fighting. Especially since you're using T4 Tulip. What's your VIP level, by the way, Tulip? Curious. I think I asked you this already, but I ran into a lot of players in 2289 who were non-VIP 15 and they were fighting with T5s and I wanted to strangle them. It's like the worst thing you can do for your account. 13, okay. Yeah, don't open field with those shiny toys. Unless you're VIP 15. Gross. Gross. 5 million dead at 143 million power. Give me your accounts, guys. I will make sure they go to good use. Oh my lordy. Okay, this one's much better. Duds need a little work. Tough tits. Nice. Tough tits needs a little work. What's our alliance name? Hold my beer. Yeah, I like that too. Hold my beer. Shadow MF. Wait a minute. Wasn't this the dude who was in 2070? I think it is. I think it is. Called him out because he boosted in pre-KvK and his stats weren't great, but he was on the field fight. He definitely made up for it. He went in last KvK. I think if that's the same guy. And then Chad has another. Jesus. What a beast. What a beast. Needs some work. There's one of the bad jokers. Stop running away. Hooker. That was hold my beer, and then if we go to Bijik Steel. Needs a little work here, I think. A lot of smaller power players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mohan. Needs some work, my guy. Oh. I'm gonna have a cone in my head. Dude, this is some... There's a lot of farmers. I can't believe how many farmers are in this game, just in general. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, what do you do? What do you do? I'm gonna be looking for this guy specifically in Kingsland. Like, what do you do? You got 5 million kills, 120 million power. Lindemann. Respectable-ish, I would say. I feel so good about my stats. Prawn, my man, welcome to the stream. So few deads for their kills and power. Been seeing a lot of that. Besides LW92, a lot of these guys have been pretty underwhelming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, absolutely not, PJ. I am going to be very, very strict on the recruiting. No one is getting past me with stats like that. Or they taste my Attila. If they do and don't do anything. How do you have 140 million power with 8 million deads? Same age account as me. Again, state of the KvKs. I don't know what you guys have been through, but work on it. Work on the state of your KvKs. Have better diplomacy and stuff. These guys allergic to flags. So Prawn, we went through the kills, and out of the top 100 kills, 72 players belong to Earth and Wind. Our enemies only had 28 players in the top 100 kills. Respectable-ish. Respectable-ish. Simba. Simba needs some work. Oh my goodness. How? Why? Can I please have a 120 million power account? How is this a thing? I really don't understand. Really do not understand it. Hopefully they step up their game and give you a fun KvK. Well, I think we're definitely gonna get a... Actually, you know what? I would say we're definitely both gonna get good fightings, or all of us are gonna get good fightings. You can kind of look at it as, like, I guess 2170 and 2080 are the activity, and then 892 has that kind of brute strength, but I mean they have activity too. So I think Wind is going to have a little bit of an easier time with water than we are going to have with fire. But again, downtime is really in our favor, because that sucks that it's literally 892 and 680, which is just both Chinese. So a lot of Indo players over here. Wait, hold on. Let me be fair. Let me use caps lock. Oh my god. Bro. Uninstall the game. I'm sorry, I had to. I had to. Bro. Why are you even playing the game, bro? My farm has more kill points than that. Why are you even playing the game? Wow, I think we found the winner. We found the winner of the roast session. I need to get like effects for these accounts. Oh my gosh. How? I need a palate cleanser after that. Yeah, I think that's the worst I've seen, PJ. One of the worst accounts I've seen. This one's kind of bad too. 2 million deads. Acid to clear my eyes. Oh lordy. I think no one would take that account. Yeah, I'm surprised how that guy's even like around. Like he has to be like a really good friend of someone. Cause like that's so embarrassing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need some help too, my friend. Just curious, let me see. There is a lot of older accounts here. 58, 5, 6, 4, 2. Pretty good. I would not suggest acid for eye clearing. Yeah, you can see now we're kind of some of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, that's not an 8-digit. Here we go. Here you can start to see some of those newer accounts now with these lower power players. So if we get to fight these guys, I know to just go for the little ones, because those are probably all the new guys. 2070. Ho 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 ho. Do I dare go into another 2070? I'm kind of scared. Newer accounts have better stats. I think that is a very fair statement. Lost in power wise and stat wise, would you say this would be a fair KvK? Let me give you the most fair answer to that by looking over here. $2080 at least is up here. So if we're just taking stats out of it, okay, because you don't know, again, the stats are very, 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 very conditional. And I know that the water camp in general was doing pretty good in terms of the pre-KvK activity wise. But so was Wind Camp. I think Wind Camp was 1 and 2, and then 2070 came up and took that second spot from them. I think I want to say yes. This is probably going to be a pretty fair KvK. I think that you're going to see Wind Camp, I want to say probably pretty handily take care of Water Camp in Zone 5. I think we're going to have a little bit of a hard time with the Fire Camp just because they have the numbers on us and they have the power on us. I think we have 1185 here, 892 there, another 1185. It might be pretty even. I think we just, as long as we're doing what we need to do and we don't spread thin, I think we'll be okay in that Zone 5. I want to say, yeah, I would say it's probably going to be pretty fair. I'll take stats out of it because I feel like, you know, again, when you're judging stats, it's very conditional. You don't know what that player on that account has been, or like what they have done, the state of the KvKs. There's so many variables when judging stats. That's why I wanted to at least preface my roasting session before really kind of jumping into it. But all in all, if you're looking on power and I guess just player base wise too, I think it looks pretty fair. We have a few mega whales, just a few, just a tad, but not nearly enough as LW92. And actually, let me poke up over here too. So, cause, oh wow, I didn't even realize these were 1 and 2. Yeah, I think Wynn's gonna handle Water Camp pretty easily. I mean, you got 267, 114, 168, 600. 100, 190, 156, 109, 110, 309, 142. I would be shocked if I see a 70 million power player in here. Oh, there are some. Wow, so a lot of that power is really front loaded. Okay, okay, interesting. My worst ally was 37, then Ronnie Kingdom 29. Our good ally was 47. That was just this past KvK Lenards. Mimi have 3 accounts in that kingdom. Yeah, 2 600 million power accounts. And by the way, Nick, I forgot about your cord. Let me check that out. 2, 3, 7, 4, 6, 8. Let's just peek at that from Mr. Nick. Whoa, nice skin. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Ooh. Wait, Nick, is that your account, Nick? What? Nick, is that yours? That's beautiful. Will you live stream your pass opening, considering how markers are really important and crucial not to be seen by stream snipers? I will be streaming the pass openings. I think last KvK I was playing on a delay a lot of the times. Honestly, I think that just the very beginnings of the pass openings are important for stream sniping. After that, I don't really think you have to worry about it all too much, because a lot of the stuff you're going to be seeing in real time anyway. But I guess just for like that initial murder ball gathering and stuff like that is really where you are trying to, or at least like for your fort drop markers too, that's where you're trying to avoid the stream snipers. But I'll stay zoomed in a majority of the time anyway. I won't, or I'll go down and look at 1008 or the other zone 5 that's fighting. I'm very conscious of that though. Friend's second account. Okay, that's a monster account though, Nick. No, go back. My current KvK light versus darkness. What happened? I heard that 37 betrayed us. I don't know. I also think Kingdom 29 is just actually not trying hard because of Osiris League. This is what I think. Oh, I've been seeing. Okay, so I've been seeing, definitely been seeing chatter on that on the Facebook page of that KvK that you're talking about, for sure. 2130. Must be nice. 2 accounts, 2 Zenith skins, 2 monster accounts. I would like to say one day, but I don't think that one day will ever come. That's a stupid amount of money. All right, I think we did 2170. Let me get to 2080 and then we'll probably wrap it up in a little bit. That's not what I want to do. We did 2170. Here's another 2170. I think I was going through. Oh, 1008 here. I want to be 60 million with 1 billion kill points, lol. I think it's doable. Oh, and another account in 2374 too. Jesus, Nick. Guess it's time to sneakily spend without your fiance knowing. I've told her that I'd be spending a little bit now, but I've compared to last year, I cut down my spending a lot. 916, 600, 571. All right, let me check it out after I get through this one alliance, just because I don't think I touched on 2080 just yet. Here's another interesting thing too. It looks like this is a very heavy Asian KvK. So this is a Korean alliance. 2170 looked like it had a fair amount of Indonesians in it too. 1175 is a Korean kingdom. Korean kingdom, I think. And then, oh no, wait, this is 1008, who are also Koreans. Those are allies. No, I was looking for 2080. I did 2080, hold my beer. 2170. Okay, yeah, I think I covered most of everything. 1008. It's a very heavy Asian KvK. This is going to be interesting. Because I think Earth Camp is the only one that doesn't have a large Asian presence. But it seems like every other kingdom has a strong Asian presence. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That is going to... Kingsland's going to be crazy. That's nuts. I didn't realize that there was this many Asian kingdoms. I don't think we've ever had to deal with something like this before. In 780, I think a majority of the time we've usually played against Americans, Europeans, Arabic players, and that's pretty much what we have. We have a nice mix of everything. I mean, besides the few New Zealand players and Australian players, Punky, good luck. Holy cow. Oh, this is the guy that you told me to look at for during the Osiris League match that one time, I think, right, Lenards? Cyborg. That's crazy. 35 million dead. monster. Someone actually tried recruiting me to 916. I forget who it was. Someone just asked me to go there. And I would love to do that because Dragothian is definitely my biggest influence in terms of content creators. Yes, how much power he had. I don't remember Leonard's. Where's this guy? Alrighty guys, I think that might be it. We're 2.5 hours into the stream, just about to hit 2 hours and 40 minutes. We went over the matchups. We know how that's going to be playing out now. Obviously we have right side versus left side. We went through the alliance list. We went through the kills. We went through what we think is going to be happening. I think that prediction is going to change a little bit now, because again, I'm realizing that there is a very big Asian presence in this KvK, and I don't think we've really experienced anything like that as a kingdom before. So hopefully with 1185 helping us out as well, you know, I think we're all pretty much the same time zone too, with the you know, much in line with them as American and European. I think, I'm not really too sure to be honest, but yeah, this is going to be interesting. If we have all other 6 kingdoms are going to be Asian time zone and we are not, you know, Asian oriented over here, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how this is going to play out. I do want to stick with my prediction of saying that Windcamp is going to take zone 5 from water over there, and then when it comes to us and fire, I would just say stay tuned. We have passes opening literally in a week, so it will be a week from today. A week from today we will be fighting. We will have been fighting now for almost 12 hours. So next Wednesday passes are opening at 11 a.m. my time, which is, I believe, 16 UTC. So 16 UTC on 1/5, you guys will get the New Year's War. So yeah, stay tuned. That is going to be a very interesting fight in zone 5. I really am curious to see how it's going to play out. I don't have a very solid prediction for that, just really banking on the fact of downtime that's going to help us. And then Kingsland, I mean, stay tuned for this entire KvK, because although the zone 5, I think again on the bottom portion of the map is going to be relatively short, and I think Windcamp is going to win that easily, we're going to have obviously a tough time, I think, against Fire Camp. But stay tuned for those past 7 fights as well as the Kingsland as we progress into the KvK, because I think that is really when it's going to get super, super juicy. Again, with just 6 of these other kingdoms looking like they're going to be more Asian oriented, and then we're just going to kind of be the lone camp out who isn't in an Asian time zone. I think it's going to make for a very interesting storyline. So stay tuned for all that. Stay tuned to the channel, obviously, for content that we're dropping pretty much almost daily. We're getting back to that daily schedule again. Join the Discord down below if you guys want to stay up to date on when we are going live on the Dirty Dan Gaming channel. And if you guys are interested in joining the Jumper group that we are kicking off also next week, so we will also be streaming that as well. There's a lot of things going on for the channel, so next week as well, hopefully the fighting is over and I can really kind of stream some of the Jumper activity that I'm going to be doing. That is kicking off next Friday. Please say your prayers for me, because I don't know how I'm going to do this. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna do it though nonetheless, for the channel, for content and the road to 1K. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Comments down below are always appreciated. Share the stream with your friends. We're so close to 1K. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace. Oh wait, real quick, let me just get to some comments. Thank you for streaming, PJ. Of course, Lenard's around 400 million. Why'd he drop so much? An Angel Cruise. Nothing more annoying than getting the ring blueprint and short 60 legendary materials. I know your pain, my friend. I made the ring last KvK and the horn, and it really sets you back, those Season of Conquest accessories. So I feel for you, my man. All right, guys, I'm out. Thank you all for stopping by. Smash that like button. I love y'all. Peace. Have a good night.